everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to another live stream. Today we are checking out Assetto Corsa Competizione, which just released. And I just need to set up a few things real quick here. It's funny, the EXE is called AC2. There we are. This is the main menu. I just downloaded it, purchased it for 25 euros. The download was 4 GB. Hi Cruz, hi Renan, Matze, Lomocat, Leonard, how's it going guys? So, let's have a look then. I think I need to go to options. This is literally the first time I'm launching this, so I'll just have to see what's what here. Steel lock. Okay, so I'm gonna use steering wheel. Detect devices. Preset list. Thrustmaster TS-PC Racer. But I need to map my throttle. Oh, that's already there. Let's see if I can set up a dead zone. Just so my pedals don't get that flickering. I think 5 should be alright. And I'll just do this as well. And the same for the throttle. It doesn't quite always go up there, so I'm just using an upper dead zone. That's great to have. Good that they thought about this. And clutch is there. Press a new key for steering. So steering should work, hopefully. Let's see in advanced. It looks alright. And yeah. What else is there that we need to set up first? For feedback settings, we will leave them as they are. There's only gain and minimum force. Interesting. Oh, advanced. Steer lock 180. Normal, inverted. Normal. 180? That doesn't seem right. Isn't those cars use more like 540, right? If this is what it is, what I think it is. Okay, then we should be all set up. Check the graphics options. Everything is set to epic. I have a 1080 Ti, so I think that should be as good as it gets. Epic, that's great. Alright. So mouse support is there, that's good. And what else? Let's see, we have special events and single player. And in single player we can choose game mode, we have practice, hot lap, hot stint, quick race. Does that come with opponents? Yeah, indeed, it does. Quick race. Let's just start off with a little practice. And might as well add some time multiplayer so we can see some changes in the time of day. Hi Viscerelli, well, welcome to the stream. Maybe not 48, let's do 24. Realism, yeah, I've already set this one so everything is disabled. So weather, can we have it dynamic? Not yet, not in this build. Let's start with sunny and then we'll check out the rain, of course. Assists, we don't have any, it's set to pro. Great, so I had a hard time. I was launching it earlier just to see if it was actually running, and it is. Having a hard time finding the start session button, but there it is. Those blurry textures, that's funny. Can choose a team. It's typical Unreal Engine, the textures are streaming in. Always takes a little bit. Let's go with this one. We can have a look in the showroom. Looking nice, looking nice. Can I do anything here? No. Right, confirm and start session. So the car is the Lamborghini Huracan and the track is the Nürburgring. That's the content of this first build. Nice little intro. Press confirm.
Green light, go, go, go.
Okay, I might have messed up something with the steering lock. Wow. Hey, Kurt. That doesn't look right. Jeez. I can't go to controls from here. Let's go back and set it back to where it was because...
It's shaking big time.
Oops. Thank you, Kurt. Thank you very much for the €2. Appreciate it. Let's quickly go back into the controller settings. I think I might have... I don't know why this was... The in-game lock or the in-game rotation was clearly more than my wheel, so that's not right. I hope it's alright now. Yeah, but there's probably not many people familiar with that long palm music. Alright.
Green light, give it all you can.
Now that's strange. The steering animation doesn't really match my wheel. Or does it? No, it doesn't. That's very strange. Oh my god, do I have to press a button to turn on the engine, guys? Oh, they're nice. They have the compressor sound of the shifter. Why is it not moving though? I need to start my engine, I guess. But how do I do that? Do I need to go into control settings again, or? And I can't do that from here. Okay, we'll get there. We'll get there. Hi, Balint. Thanks. Yeah, new gloves. Let's hope they stay white for a while. Let me see where the button is. Ignition mode. It's a flashback to Netcar Pro where you had to turn on the engine as well. So here's the drive options, view, lighting system. Can I map keyboard keys to that? Cycle light stages. Let's put that on L. Can't. Would need to be a button on the wheel then, I guess. That's strange. Okay, let's try if maybe this one works. Yeah. Okay, electronics. Increase traction control. I guess I'll put that where I have it in the race room as well. Decrease it here. Increase display page. How can you increase a display page? Increase brake bias to the front. To the... Clearly the localization is not quite there yet, but it's the first build of early access. Increase engine map. Oh, nice. I'm running out of buttons, guys. Pit limiter. Viper. What else? I'm not finding any engine mapping or turn on the engine button. Seriously? Press. Okay, I can press F2 to see the key bindings. Good, good, good. Let's head on track again then and see what it is. Thanks, Stefan, for the tip. Hi, Fred. I need car keys, yeah.
Green light, show them what you got.
This is really weird that the steering doesn't match. Alright. What? Ignition sequence on, Shift I. Is there anything more to it? And there probably is. Ignition sequence on. And then what? I need to hold it, you said, right? No. I'm putting it in neutral. Ignition sequence on. But nothing is happening. Starter S. That might be it, huh? There we go. We're moving, boys. I want to get the steering right, guys. What do I do? I'm only steering very little, but the in-game animation is much more. Also, maybe I should get rid of the motion blur. It's a bit blurry, a bit of a blurry mess. Yeah, I mean, otherwise it's looking good. Sounds are pretty good as well, I have to say. Not getting much feedback from the curbs at the moment. None at all, actually. Force feedback is a bit dampened. I might need to go into the force feedback options and the steering options once again here to get it right. Yeah, I have a lot of damping in the FFB. Let's see, I'll go into pit lane now and quite a bit of input lag as well. Nice animated marshals waving the flag. But I need to get my controls right first, and I can't go in here, so I guess I have to quit again. Yeah, maybe if I reduce the graphics, I need to check, is VSync on? I don't think so. Let's go in here, video. VSync is disabled. Post-processing, Epic. Is there a motion blur? There we go. Let's disable that. And apply. Did that apply? Yeah. Yes. Controls. Well, I have it. My wheel is set to 360 because I'm using that in Formula 1. But maybe if maybe I need to put it to 900 in the drivers. Let me quickly go to the desktop. Open my Thrustmaster control panel and set it up to 900 there. Okay, and then I guess we'll set it up to 900 degrees here as well. Would that make sense? Even though those cars don't use 900. But let's just try that as a start. Where are the FFB settings? Here, but there's only gain and minimum force. Is there any advanced options? Advanced input settings? No. Okay, yeah, okay, let's try again then. It is running full screen. I think it is, at least. Pretty sure it was. Hang on. Double check that. Video, full screen. Oh, it's disabled. Let's enable that. You're right, you're right. I thought it was. Confirm. Back. And try again. Yeah, track surrounding, I've seen a few things that aren't there in real life, but that's in every game, I guess. This music is starting to annoy me already. Can we get rid of that? There we go.
Green light, go, go, go.
Yeah, now it's matching. But it's only animated to around 540, 600 degrees. So maybe we should set it up that way. Okay. Okay, I need to do the shift sequence, or the ignition sequence, and then starter. Okay, now the force feedback feels completely different. Wait a second. Now I don't have any force feedback at all. That might have probably to do with me all tapping out. I think I'll just restart the game, guys, and while doing that, I will set it to 540 degrees, so then we should have it as it's supposed to be, more or less, probably. So, setting it to 540 in the driver, and launching the game again. Set engine start to auto, yeah, I might just do that. It is a cool feature. If I find a good button on the wheel, I will map it there. But I couldn't find it in the controller settings. I wasn't able to map it. Maybe I just oversaw it. Yeah, Lucas. That's probably the reason, yes. Hang on. Controls. So if I set it to 540 here as well, then it should be finally all right. Yeah, Jari, I already had access to the game yesterday. He got a free key. So he has already practiced.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Okay, force feedback is back. Quite strong. Can feel the tires, the ABS rather. Can feel understeer. Can feel oversteer. It feels good. Yeah, input lag is less now, feels like. It's a real shame that you can't go into control settings from the pause menu. You have to quit your session every time. I might probably need to do some more tweaks. Force feedback is very hard, I mean heavy. Wow, tons of traction. So much grip. Whoops. Just destroyed a Lamborghini Huracan. Hey Gordy. How's it feeling? I'm literally doing my first corners now with proper steer settings. Is my car broken? I don't think damage is on, is it? In this first build. Still not feeling much of a rumble over these rumble stones and curbs. I think it's just clipping, actually. I think I need to reduce the gain. It feels super heavy, my wheel. I thought I had the limiter on this button. There it is. Hey, Ollie. What did I want to do? Yeah, exactly. Reduce the gain in the force feedback. And hopefully that helps in getting a bit more detail. Let's go down to, let's say, 66. Was there anything else I wanted to do? No. I mean, so far, I just need to find all my right settings. But it looks nice. A bit blurry, I have to say.
Green light, go, go, go.
But that's Unreal Engine. Ah yeah, I wanted to change to automatic ignition. Clutch is not working. Ah yeah. Wow. Seriously? What the? Is my car broken or something? What was that? But yeah, now I could feel the curbs, so it was just clipping. With the TS-PC Racer, you might want to reduce the gain if you have it on 100% in the drivers. Well, it's too early to say for me how it is. and just exploring all these settings. I had to set up quite a few things to make it work properly. Steering lock, force feedback. But we're getting there, we're getting there. Curbs are still a bit weak in the FFB. I feel like there's a little bit of damping in the FFB. I have set dampers, I mean my drivers of the wheel, the Thrustmaster drivers are all set as default, so maybe I need to disable dampers in the settings there. So I'm driving the Lamborghini Huracan. It's the only car that you get in this first build. Big fanatic advertising in turn 1. I think my FFB is still not set up properly. See, we can change. It's nice, he actually moves the hand with changing the brake balance here, and we can see it in the bottom right. I don't know if you guys can see it. I think you can. And here we can change the traction control. Now it's off. Let's see how that feels. Still a lot of grip. Turns in very nicely. Well, moving chicane, it depends on your driver settings, right? But my settings in the driver of the Thrustmaster wheel are pretty much default. Yep. Less traction now for sure. Somehow my clutch is not working. Let's see.
Brother mate, this has been your personal best.
Radio is a bit silent. I'm not sure I understood what he was saying. That curve feels weird. Might just be the ride height of this car. It's a bit low. I can do that, yeah. Hang on, give me a second. Let me try something. Wait a second. Okay. How about this? That better? That should be better, right? I don't want to put me on the right side or the left side. I think this should be alright. bit understeer in mid-corner. Let's put traction control to 4, it's a medium setting. Let's have a look at the HUD. We have time of day, remaining time, lap time, position, and in the top right, disconnected, waiting for connection. Not sure what that is. Is that some kind of online leaderboard? And the track map, I should get rid of that one. The gear HUD is also huge. Could be a bit smaller in my opinion. But actually, we don't even need that, to be honest, because we have everything on the data display. Let's have a look quickly what options we have in the HUD. And if we can change that here, yeah. Circuit map, we don't need that. Gear and speed, we don't need either. We have it on the data display. Tires, we can, I think, disable for now because we're just practicing anyway. Virtual mirror, we don't. I might just keep that. We were gonna do a race later. Race standing, yeah. Hot lap, hot standings, disable it for now. Confirm that. That's much cleaner, and then I will just move my webcam down again. There, or thereabout. Now let's start to actually push a bit here. Only been cruising so far, testing everything, but we're getting there with the settings now. It's a bit slidey in the corners, mid-corner. Hi Ona. Oh, hang on. I need to make sure that my pedal overlays are lined up, but I can actually just disable it for now, so that won't look weird. I mean, the handling feels I mean, it makes sense to me. A little bit of understeer in the mid corner, but a lot of grip on turn in and exit. What's the thing on the top right? Oh, that's track competence, that's the rating thingy, right? So we have 3 medals to get: drive 1 clean lap, find comfortable place, stay in control of your car. Let's try and do that. Oh my god, those curves. I need to figure out what the deal is with the damping.
Well done, mate. That's the best.
So far, pretty good, I would say. Had to fiddle a little bit with the settings to get it right. still missing some information in the FFB. I might need to tweak that a little bit further. Maybe reduce the gain some more, or maybe also disable damping and those things in the drivers. Don't know if it makes a difference. Oh, a little bit of oversteer on the turn-in, but very easy to control. Don't want to go over that curb, we've learned.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
I think it's gonna be nice when the full game is out, with all the GT3 cars from Blancpain, all the tracks from Blancpain. And I mean, it's 25 euros to buy in now in early access, and that's a really fair price. And yeah, in my opinion, absolutely worth supporting these guys. They've done a great job with Assetto Corsa, and I'm sure this game will not be any different. It will be a different game, obviously, but it will still be a good game. That's what I wanted to say. Did I still not get a clean lap? Or is it already green? Does it mean that I did get it? Yeah, I mean, it's really easy to drive. The HUD is telling me I'm driving way over the limit. That's funny. Aggressive but good.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far.
Okay, guys, I think let's check out the rain, shall we? But before we do that, I will just try to see if it makes a difference if I disable the damping in my drivers. So 1 second. Let's see here. PC Racer properties. Gain settings. Oh well, damper is at 0. That's odd. Could it be spring? No. It feels dampened, but maybe that's by design. Okay, never mind then. Does it have mouse steering? We can have a look here, Matteo. I can show you. I'm pretty sure it does. I mean, don't forget this is build 1 of early access, so if it's not there yet, maybe it will be later. Hi Dino. Oh, I don't see the game. Where did it go? There it is. No, it's not. What the hell is going on? Okay. Somehow it turned black in full screen. but now we're back. Single player, let's try and do a race in the rain. Race length 10 minutes. Let's start from all the way from the back. How high can we go here on the opponent numbers? 20. We're starting 21st. Skill, let's see how high that one goes up. To 100. So let's maybe try 90. Aggressiveness, we can leave that at default for now. Nürburgring weather. What do you want to see? Medium rain, heavy rain, or storm? Or light rain? I would say we go for medium rain and then maybe check out the storm later. Everything else is set up properly. Yeah, let's go. Storm. Yeah, we'll do storm after this. The screen is going black again. It's like the game is out of focus or something. Alright. Setup, let's see here. Oh, I wanted to see the... Yeah, wet setup, I guess. You can choose from 3 presets for your setup. I wanna choose this one. Okay, I load it here. Or load, save, delete, rename, load, confirm. Or not? No? Okay. I don't know how to choose it. Let's just trust that we have the proper setup. Let's go. Rolling start. Do I have to...
Alright mate, remember that this is a race session. Watch out, and remember that our target is P10. Repeat, position 10. Alright, we have some wet conditions.
That's the
Remember that
Viper.
comes slippery, and watch your braking distance.
Nice flash of lights.
Green light, go go go.
Let's make sure we use maximum traction control. Nice, nice, looking good. Whew. AI is driving in a train. Wow, man. There's still a little bit of input lag though. Ooh. Ooh, that looked weird. Collision. Yeah, I mean, graphics are really nice. Bit blurry, as I said earlier, especially in the rearview mirror. It looks very messy. But yeah, it's early access, so I'm sure there's lots of things that will be improved. AI is a bit slow. Or is it me? At 90. have a feeling, you know, when you're getting trouble, when you have to counter steer quickly, when you start to slide, or when you're losing control, it's a bit difficult to control because everything feels just a little bit delayed.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Yeah. Wow, where did the grip go? Is the water accumulating on the track? I don't think those dynamic features are in yet. Damn it. Where do I see my traction control setting? There, on the display. That's maximum traction control. Still tricky in the rain. Yeah, I mean, race from sound is hard to beat, but I think this actually sounds pretty good. Can have a look at the replay later, see how the external sounds are. Wow.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Not necessarily the sample itself that sounds good, but there's a lot of detail in the sound, a lot of different mechanical things that you can hear. Don't hear the viper though, the windscreen viper. Man, but seriously, I don't know if it's the input lag or don't feel quite as in control, you know, as I'm feeling in other games, and I also felt in the first Assetto Corsa.
We are halfway through. Keep it up.
What did he say? Give it up? Yeah, I mean, first impressions, I definitely recommend you try it. For 25 euros, you can't do much wrong, to be honest. Definitely worth supporting the Kunas guys. They've done an amazing job with the Assetto Corsa, and I'm sure they will continue to do a good job. It took me a little bit of time to set things up in terms of steering control and steering lock and force feedback. Still not quite there yet where I would like it to be. Feels a bit dampened, but on the other hand, I mean, it's a nice feeling in the FFP.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
Graphics look beautiful, albeit a little bit blurry. And I'm not talking about the water drops on my windscreen. Ooh, that was a aggressive late move. So, what position?
The fastest lap so far.
Oh, that also looked weird. We're 8th. Holy understeer.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out in front.
Now that the AI cars have settled in a little bit, they're definitely quicker. We're a bit slow during the starting phase. ABS works great. No worries about locking any wheels.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Still not getting much information over the curbs.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out.
Yeah, that yellow flag text is a bit awkward. Can't really read it either. VR is gonna come with one of the next builds, if I remember that correctly. It's no VR in this first build yet, but it's gonna be there. I think even with already one of the next builds, if I'm not mistaken.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
I think this is the last lap. I hate when the driver animation, the steering animation, reaches over like that. You see what I mean? When I'm not doing that in real life, they always tend to do this too early in the animation. Same in Project Cars, and I believe same in R-Factor 2 as well.
Yellow flag, be careful. Alright man, the leader is on the final lap. Give it a final push.
I think the team radio could be a little bit louder. Maybe there's an option for that. AI is doing actually quite an alright job in giving space. Ooh, that was too much curve. But again, you know, when you get in trouble, when you have to do corrections, when the car becomes unstable, it's a bit difficult to control. And I don't know how to explain it other than feels input laggy a little bit. See if we can get him. Oh no! Man, yeah, there's quite a bit of lag here. I hope they can improve the input lag. I mean,
The race is over. Great job man, we're on target. Now bring it back home
I've
safely.
heard this from Josef saying this as well, that he felt like there was a bit of lag, input lag. Might just be a setting that I'm missing, I don't know, that we're missing, but cool. Absolutely, 3D. And I'm sure there will be an option to disable the driver, hopefully. Might already be here. We can have a look, actually. Now the screen is going black again. I need to go into windowed mode to see the game and then back to full screen mode. Now I see the game again on my screen. Let's have another look at the options here. General, language, replay max, okay. The assists, that is easy, no assists. HUD we already changed. Yeah. Maybe I should reduce it some more. Let's try 50. And then, I don't know. Sound is pretty good, bad news in my opinion. Can we watch replays from here, or is it only directly after the race, I guess? Maybe it could be in here later, gallery, I guess. Career, championship. All those are grayed out for now. Let's see what's in the special events. I guess we could do some of these. Let's try this then. Hey Mape, how's it going, mate? There was anti-aliasing options, yeah. I just don't know what the options were. It's black screen again. I need to go into windowed mode again and out of windowed mode. That is Alt Enter in case you're wondering if you have the same issue. Video settings. Anti-aliasing type, temporal, yeah. The other is FXAA, which is usually not very good. So you have those two options. Anti-aliasing low, mid, high, epic. I can see what FXAA does.
Green light, give it all you can.
Does it look sharper now? Oh yeah, I wanted to change the ignition mode to automatic. Yeah, it's a lot of flickering with FXAA. If you look at those seats on the grandstands and the trees. Let's do a lap like this. The input lag is still the same in my opinion. You know, I could run, hang on, because there is an option to resolution scale, 100%. I could maybe increase that one. That should be sort of like downsampling, right? Let's see what it does with 200. It's 200 is max. Not sure if this actually applied. It's not very reassuring. Oh yeah. This does look better, doesn't it? Oh yeah, indeed. Oh, this is pretty. Much less blurry now. A little bit stuttery though. This is an NVIDIA 1080 Ti. But yeah, man, this made a huge difference. But 200, that's not 200%, is it? This looks more like 4K downscale. I don't know if you guys can see, if you can compare my steering wheel movement with the in-game wheel. If you can notice any input lag. For me it's actually quite noticeable. You know, especially when you get in trouble, when you have to make quick corrections, it's tricky because, yeah, because of the lag. If you're just driving nice and easy, you don't notice it that much. What if I change to... Sorry for jumping in and out of the options, guys, but I hope you find this informative as well. No, wait, I wanted to keep that at 200 and change the anti-aliasing type to back to temporal. Again, I'm not sure if it actually changed. But I'm assuming it did change.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
Looks one-on-one, yeah, it's probably difficult to judge by watching the video. But try it for yourself, you will see a little bit of... or... yeah, you will definitely feel that lag. I think 200 is a bit too much, actually. I don't see my frame rate, but it feels not super stable. So I'm gonna try 150 here. Maybe we can reduce some stuff here. I really don't wanna. Let's try like this. Yeah, the resolution scale thingy, that actually helps a lot with the graphics, guys. I mean, it looks so much sharper. And maybe if I could disable the wheel and the driver arms, I wouldn't be so bothered by the input lag. But it's not only the visual lag that bothers me, it's when you need to do those quick corrections, like I said earlier. You need to have a... you can't have input lag then. So what do we need to do here to complete that challenge?
Fastest step so far.
Let's scout. Yeah, I think slowly we're getting to grips with this game. Well, there's not many force feedback settings to share really. There's only gain and minimum force, which minimum force is still at 0 as it was, and gain I've reduced down to 50, but it all depends on how you set it up in your drivers in the first place. I have a TS-PC Racer from Thrustmaster, and in the Thrustmaster drivers I've had everything on default, if I remember correctly. That means I think it's 100%, or is it 75% in the drivers, the strength, overall strength? And it was definitely too high in game here.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
What's the goal in this session? I don't get it. Did I achieve something or?